Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We've got a really fun one for y'all today. This is a Lockjaw discard deck. I've been seeing some different variations of this on the ladder, and a lot of them run similar things. You can switch some stuff in and out depending on what you have, but this is what we're working with today. So inside of the deck, we've got Morbius, Swarm, Calling Wing, Lockjaw, Moon Knight, Lady Sif, Swordmaster, Dracula, Hellcow, Apocalypse, America Chavez, and Infinaut. Now, those will be beside me over here so that y'all can continue to see what the cards are, but Morbius gains +2 power for each card that is discarded, which is really cool. It's obviously only costs 2, and depending on how many cards you discard, can get pretty big, which is awesome. We've got Swarm in here, which is when it's discarded, it costs 2. And we have Calling Wing in here to discard Swarm. You don't want to have Blade in this deck because you don't want Calling Wing to discard Blade instead of Swarm. And I just have a bad relationship with Blade in this deck, honestly. Really, in any discard deck, it almost always discards a thing that I don't want it to. So we just run with Calling Wing, tagging Swarm, and the goal behind that is so that Swarm can be played on Lockjaw for free. So if you can play Calling Wing turn 2, and then you can play Lockjaw turn 3, then you can get some things to pop up. Moon Knight is just a good discard card that is also disruptive to your opponent. So it discards a card from your hand, but also discards a card from their hand, which can be pretty frustrating. Lady Sif is a staple pretty much in any discard deck because she discards the highest cost card from your hand, and a lot of times that is going to be Apocalypse. Now, I do have Infinaut in this deck as well, just in case I want to try and get Dracula to tag it if at all possible, depending on when it comes out. But that also is why we have America Chavez in here, because we know that we get this turn 6. So we know that we get this turn 6. We can play it turn 6, and if we have Dracula down, Dracula will discard Apocalypse, thus giving it Apocalypse's power. So that's the cool thing about Dracula. At the end of the game, discard a card from your hand. And the cool thing about Dracula is Dracula is completely safe from Shang-Chi, because at the end of the game it happens. So nothing else can go down. Shang-Chi can't hit it or anything like that. It's not delayed. This is revealed at the end of the game, which is awesome. Swordmaster is just a really strong 3/6 that kind of hangs around and is worth a lot, and just discard something random. We've got Hellcow as well to help out some stuff, and then obviously Apocalypse for the potential to play Apocalypse. If Apocalypse is really big, generally you want to keep it in your hand so that Dracula can grab it, but obviously you've got America Chavez too. So here's another thing we could potentially do is, if we felt like things weren't really working for us, we could replace something with Ghost Rider if you wanted to do that. Say you don't have Dracula. If you don't have Dracula, then you could play Ghost Rider, and you could bring back Infinaut when it's discarded. So this is what we're working with. This is the deck right here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope that you guys are ready to try this out. Let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay. I want to let you guys know I do stream on YouTube, and I also stream on Twitch. So I'll stream on YouTube for a couple hours, and then generally I try and post a video after the YouTube stream so that people can go and watch that after the fact. And then I head over to Twitch to hang out with people over there as well. And it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. So this is pretty good. I love getting Morbius at the beginning because we can just play Morbius and be in a good spot. That kind of sucks, but not too big of a deal, honestly. We will... Okay, 6. So this is actually really good. Because next... So I can play Lockjaw right here. And then honestly, I might end up playing Dracula already as well and just see what we can make happen. But I feel like I also feel like there's a good chance that I need to get something down on Lockjaw, but I'm not too sure yet. Yeah, so we just ended up drawing Infinaut there, which is a little bit tough because I would have loved for that to have stayed in my hand for either Lockjaw to pull out or for Dracula to end up tagging. And then obviously with everything that we have to do here, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. So that's kind of funny. White queen's going to end up pulling infinaut, which isn't really going to help at all. So we can go... I think I'm really going to just try and stack these two. And we'll hope that this... I'll go... Man, I don't even really need to play on Lockjaw right now, if I'm honest. Did I play something this turn? Undo all actions. So if I skip this turn, I can play infinaut turn 5 over on Warrior Fall. Let's see if they skip this turn. They did not. Okay. So... that's good for us. So we skip the turn here. We can throw down infinaut, which is going to be pretty nasty. And then we can play a good number of cards next turn with how cheap everything is. So infinaut's going to be holding it down for us right over here. And hopefully we don't draw Swarm right now, because if we draw Swarm, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. I want to put down... yeah, that's going to be good, obviously, unless they throw down something else for us. So there's a part of me that wants to do this. And then we can go here. Do I need to? I don't think that I need to throw Morbius down. It isn't really necessary. We can go here. I also don't know how much of those I want to cycle through. Here, here, and here. And then some of these will end up popping back through as well. And hopefully we just get Apocalypse to be really, really big here. All right, so they play something over there. No way. They play Infinaut as well? Didn't they play something last turn? I thought that they played something last turn, but obviously not. Ooh, Moon Knight. Okay, getting rid of that. Cool. Yeah, now Apocalypse is gonna see a little bit of love here. Sadly enough, Hellcow does take out Apocalypse only once, and then it's going to siphon through. They got the squirrel over there, so the squirrel's going to die, which is good. We'll see if we tag anything else, so we don't win the middle. Oh, maybe. Hellcow coming through again, tying the middle for us, and then Dracula here. Those are going to fight. They're going to end up tying that, but Dracula is going to end up winning this for us big time. Wow. If they had played one more card over on Warrior Falls, they would have won. I'm kind of shook that they still played it. Honestly, I'm kind of shook that they still played it there, y'all. That's wild. I still need a Calling Wing variant. I need a couple of variants for discard. I played discard a little bit during the beta, but I haven't really put time into it. I haven't put time into discard in a while. But it is a very, very fun meta. Very, very fun deck style. I enjoy playing it. This should be pretty good for us. I just hope that this isn't Warrior Falls. If this is Warrior Falls, that's going to make me real sad. We shall see, though. Yeah, if it's Warrior Falls, we lose immediately, and Morbius goes away. Please don't be Warrior Falls. Oh, wow. Superflow and Sunspot is huge. Okay, not Warrior Falls. Sick. That's what we want. So I will go ahead and do this, and we'll hope that we tag Apocalypse and Swarm. Okay, that's going to be the hope. And then, obviously, we would love to end up drawing into Lockjaw if we do that, because that'll get us to a good spot here. You're joking, right? We're kidding? We're not kidding? Okay, so that's where we're going to be at on this, y'all. This is going to be a fun one for sure. That's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. We're going to have to go... I mean, shoot, I guess I'll just go here and here. We'll just start stacking it up. That's insane, man. All right, good stuff right there. Yeah. Would love to see Dracula here, obviously. We'll see if Moon Knight gets rid of their 0, which is good. And we're going to be able to grab this, which honestly is going to help us fill up Mojo World. And they might forget about that. So, I'm okay with it. That's fine with me too. Let's go. Infinaut here, costing 5. We're going to end our turn. We're going to end our turn and play Infinaut. This is going to be wild. Yeah, all right. So I'll snap. We'll throw... There's a part of me that wants to try and get Dracula down too. I'm going to play infinaut over here to keep it safe from anything. We're going to keep it safe over there. So nothing can destroy it over there. We'll be in a good spot. We can play Apocalypse and Swarms in the middle. Well, I'm going to play Swarms on the right, and then I can play Apocalypse in the middle. We'll see what ends up happening. If they move vision, they lose that location. I'm going to go... Did I already snapped? So we'll see what happens here. This is going to be obviously big time over here. And we're going to get this to a solid spot. I would love to see if we could get some big power in the middle. But I honestly don't know that we will be able to. I'm going to go here and here. And if I'm honest, I kind of want to play on the left where vision is, but that doesn't seem necessary. So we'll just throw Apocalypse down in the middle, giving us that 12. And then they might move. I don't know if they're going to move vision or not. This seems a little bit sketchy. So we're able to get all that down, able to get this down. That Ghost Rider is obviously not going to work. They're going to tag this, and it's... Yo. Let's go, guys. That's what we like to see. Come on. That's what we like to see right there. Yes. Pushing up to 83. All right. Come on now. And we're flowing through this. We're flowing through this. This is what we like to do. This is what we like to do. 11th harmonic. This is what we like to do right here, folks. Warrior Falls once again. All right, so ideally we would love to get Swarm if at all possible. Gonna play this right here. Crimson Cosmos is actually like absolutely brutal for us. Full stop. Crimson Cosmos is brutal for us because the majority of discard cards are 1, 2, or 3 cost. So that sucks. I will go ahead and do this, and we're just gonna have to... Okay. So this will be interesting then. Give me Swarm. Dang. All right. This one's gonna be an interesting one. Hopefully we tag Apocalypse here. Wow, and they get Enchantress down. That's incredible. That's the type of RNG you love to see. Obviously, that's me being sarcastic. Yeah, because we would have been winning that location. Dude, that's insane. That's actually insane. So, thankfully, we can play this right here. I cannot believe that they got that down, dude. Yeah, so we're most likely going to lose this. I would say we're guaranteed to lose this. So this one's going to end up being a retreat for us. I thought we pulled what we wanted. We didn't really. And they just play a random Enchantress that ends up taking us out there. So... We'll try and get in their head just a little bit. Give them a thumbs up. They know that we discarded the infinaut earlier. I'd say that, I mean, the fact that they play Sarah there, like, they win. And they didn't. We didn't lose anything, which means that they left as well. So they did not feel confident there at all. They couldn't have played any of their cards in the middle, I don't think. I don't think they could have played any of their cards in the middle. And then they knew that we had Apocalypse to put on top of Warrior Falls. That was crazy. All right, so we need Colleen Wing here. Hopefully, ideally. All right. Okay, cool. I'll throw that right there. Again, would still love Calling Wing. If we can't get it, that's totally fine. Calling Wing. Colleen? Lady. Yes, Colleen. All right, nice. And then now we go Colleen, which is going to tag Swarm for us, which is going to be amazing because then we can Lockjaw Swarm. So that's pretty good. I think I want to snap here. Feeling pretty good with what we got going on. We go here, here, and here. And we might be able to pull infinaut out of this, which will be interesting. Infinaut, Moon Knight. Yep, there's infinaut for us. Awesome. And Moon Knight. Yep, that's what we figured. That's going to get rid of Hell Cow, which sucks just a little bit. They're going to be able to play Apocalypse, but obviously they're not going to be able to discard Apocalypse. We can go here, and we can go here again. And we'll see what they end up doing. Maybe they end up tagging Warrior Falls. I'm not sure. Maybe we pull Dracula over to the right, which would be great, because I'm not sure if infinaut is safe. You never really know with how many people are playing what they're playing nowadays with Shang-Chi. Nice. Dracula. Yep, cool. Okay, so Dracula is going to keep us safe here. And we can do this. Are they going to play Destroyer or something? Because Destroyer's not going to win anything for you. We're going to add 6, 7, 8 to this location, and none of it's destroyable, which is amazing, putting us at 22. They can't beat that. And then Dracula is either going to add 9 or something else. Really, really good stuff right there. That's what we're looking for. That was I'm curious as to what type of deck they were playing. I wouldn't be surprised if it was some sort of a Devil Dino deck or something along those lines. But we didn't even get to see it, so not really sure. Okay, Lockjaw again. Don't want to get rid of it, so we either... Oh my gosh. That's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen this. Have you guys ever seen these locations like this? Watch this one turn into the... What is it? The -2? Okay, so, well, those were going to fight. All right, so we can go... I'll do this just to clear up some room over here, but my goodness, this is incredible. They're going to do it too. All right, they play a 3. Are you joking? That seems very sketchy. What? That seems incredibly sketchy. We're already losing the location, though, so now it's like... Now we're just going to try and get after it. And see what we can do. I'm amazed, y'all. All right, nice. We got rid of their Shang-Chi. I don't really care if we got rid of our Lockjaw. That's fine. That's fine with me. I will commit right here with another 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 power, putting us up to 21. And then if we have Dracula to play in the middle, then that would be pretty legit. All right, playing Storm in the middle. Not the best decision, I don't think. That sucks. Dang. I really wanted to hit Apocalypse again, but obviously not going to. Oh, yeah, we knew we weren't going to hit that. Do they have 13 power over there? I don't think so. I don't believe that they have 13 power to do anything with here. What a wild board. Like, actually, what a wild board. I cannot believe that we got Central Park, Raptors, and then Bar with No Name once they switched it over. That was hilarious. Let's get one more in here. Oh, I'm recording late at night, so we get to see all this stuff. Ooh, Spectrum. Oh my gosh, and this Odin variant. All right, I have to buy the Odin variant. And then I feel like I have to buy this Spectrum variant. I don't want any of the other ones. I don't have a Jubilee variant, though. Huh. But I see everybody with this variant, so it isn't like that cool to me. And I don't really use Jubilee too much. But that Odin one is sick. I love that Odin variant. It's so, so cool. And Spectrum. A lot of people are playing it right now. Excuse me. So I think that one's pretty rad. So I'm down to grab those. Whoa. So we like that, except for the fact that Dracula doesn't really get a buff from that. Even though it seems like it doesn't. Nice, that's fun. Okay, sick. Yeah. This is what we wanted. So now we just have to try and pull Lockjaw, and we'll be good to go. Angela, Allo Gator, what up? Come on, Lockjaw, baby. Let me top deck it. No? A little bit afraid of taking out Dracula here, but that's a 20% chance. I knew it was going to happen, dude. I swear, sometimes the game is just like, out of all of these, which would suck to go? Dracula. And then it just gets rid of it. Oh my gosh, my swarms are going to be huge, y'all. Literally, my swarms are going to be huge. Please tag swarm. Please tag swarm. Okay, Apocalypse is fine there. Moon Knight just owned that. Bro. Nuts. They might play whatever it's called here, but I think we've got a pretty good shot at holding this down. Gamora. 22 for the tie. All we have to do is discard something, and we win that location. I'm going to snap because we're just going to discard and make sure we win that, and we're going to be at 19 over here. They would have to add 17, and I don't know how they're going to do that. Unless they played 0 Red Skull. Nice, y'all. Okay, yo, that's the deck. It's working for us. Fun stuff. Hanging out at 83. I'll be streaming this deck tomorrow as well, just because I'm digging it. It's fun. I like it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Wait, tomorrow. I'm not posting. What am I talking about? I'll be streaming it today when you're watching this. So make sure that y'all go and check out the other streams. Appreciate y'all. Y'all the best. See you in the next one. Peace out.